Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, dear students. Let's start Unit 22. It talks about the verb go, of course, uses and expressions. We have here come versus go. Come versus go. In both verbs, we have direction, we have a movement. As for the verb come, the direction is towards the speaker. He came to me. They will come to me. They will come without me even. They will come. Okay? So the direction is towards the speaker. However, in the case of go, the direction is away from the speaker. The direction is away from the speaker. Okay? Let's see. Go usually expresses a movement away from the position the speaker is in now. Come expresses a movement towards the speaker. It's got clear. Imagine you are at school. The time is 9:30 a.m. I had to go to Jim's to pick up some books. Okay? I had to go to Jim's to pick up some books when I went to the post office before I came to school. So we have two different directions. One is towards the position of the speaker, and the other is away from the position of the speaker here. Okay? So, sometimes, I think it's very easy. Sometimes the speaker is in one place, but he imagines that they are already in another place. Let's see the example. When Thomas meets Marta in Spain, he invites her to Switzerland. He says, "Would you like to come and visit me in Bern?" Again, when Thomas meets Marta in Spain, so they met in Spain. He invites her to Switzerland. He is not in Switzerland now. He is in Spain. Okay, but he says, "Would you like to come and visit me in Bern?" Bern is in Switzerland. "Would you like to come and visit me in Bern?" He imagines he is there, and so her movement is towards him. So the idea here, he imagines he is in Bern. He imagines he is in Bern. Okay? He imagines he is in Bern, and that's why he says, "Would you like to come and visit me in Bern?" Okay? "Would you like to come and visit me in Bern?" Although he is not in Bern, he is not in Switzerland now, he is in Spain. So he imagines he is in another place. Okay? So the movement is towards the speaker, who imagines himself being in another place. So this is for the speaker. The speaker is in one place. Now, the case is with the listener. We can also imagine the listener is in a different place. Talking to Marta, Thomas says, "I'll come to your flat at 7:30 p.m. Okay, so here the turn is with the listener. The listener imagines himself in another place, and that's why he says, of course, talking to Marta, Thomas says, "I'll come to your flat at 7:30 p.m. She will be at home." So his movement is towards her. Okay? It's very easy. Note it is a similar difference between a bring and take. Bring and take. I think I'll take my bike to the match, and Peter can bring it back here tomorrow. So it is the same difference between take and bring. So here the difference is in the direction. Take and bring. Okay? Bring, the direction is towards the speaker. Okay? Bring him, bring her, bring it. So it is towards the speaker. However, take, it is away from the speaker. So the difference here is in the direction. Take and bring. Okay? Different meanings of go. When you leave a place in order to do an activity. Okay, so we leave a place or we go to a specific place in order to do an activity. We often use go. Go doing, go shopping, go jumping, go skiing, go skiing. Okay? Go sky jumping. Okay, so we can use the verb go plus noun or ing noun. We can say ing noun. Okay, go shopping, go sightseeing, go swimming. Okay, or go out for plus a noun. Go out for a walk, go out for a drink, go out for a swim, and the like. When you leave a place in order to do an activity, you often express it either with go plus ing noun or go out plus for plus a noun. Here are some more common examples. We could go shopping. We could go riding on horses. Okay. They went sightseeing. They went swimming also for a swim. Okay. So when doing something or went for or went out or go out for plus a noun. Okay. She wants to go out for a walk. She wants to go out for a drink. Let's go out for a drive. Let's go out for a meal. Go out for a meal. Okay, so go verb ing. Sorry, go for go ing. Go eating. Go driving. Go sightseeing. Or go out for a walk, for a drink, for a drive. So this is if you would like to leave a place in order to do an activity. Okay, go is followed by certain adjectives to describe a change in a state. Again, go is followed by certain adjectives to describe a change in a state, usually to a worse state. Okay, he went bankrupt, he went bald, he went, okay. So usually with the meaning with a negative connotation, with a negative connotation or a negative context. Good. Here with a meaning. Okay, so again, go is followed by certain adjectives to describe change in a state, a change in a state, usually to a worse state, with a meaning become. With a meaning become, get is also used with some adjectives. Okay, my brother's hair is going gray, and my father is going bald. Okay, going gray. His hair is going gray, and my father is going bald, losing all his hair. If somebody is going bald, he is losing his hair. Okay. If somebody's hair is going gray, the color of his hair is getting or is becoming gray. So in both contexts here, the context is a negative one. The context is a negative one. The company went bankrupt. Also, we have here another negative context. The company went bankrupt means penniless. They become penniless. Okay. Last year, lost all its money and had to stop operating. My grandmother is going deaf. Deaf means if somebody is deaf, he cannot hear. Okay. If you notice that most of the contexts here are negative. He will go mad, very angry. Then this is informative. Of course, he will go mad if you wear his jacket. Okay. Go mad, become very angry. Okay. It is often used to describe the speed something is traveling. Also do. We were going about 80 kilometers per hour when the accident happened. We can say we were doing about 80 kilometers per hour when the accident happened. Yes. When you want to say or ask if a road or form of a transport takes you somewhere, okay? Does this bus go to or take me to the National Gallery? Okay, go to means take me to. I don't think this road goes to or leads to the station. Okay? C. Expressions. I've never tried bungee jumping. It's a game. It's a sport or game. But I'd love to have a go. It means I'd love to try. A bungee jumping is a sport in which a person jumps from a high place, for example, a bridge, okay, or a skyscraper or a high building, with an elastic rope tied to his feet. Okay, he needs to be tied with an elastic rope. Okay, his feet are tied to an elastic rope. He jumps from a very high place or position. This is bungee jumping. I've never tried bungee jumping, but I'd love to have a go. To have a go means to try it. To have a try or to try it. How's it going? How are you? How is it going? how has life been treating you? Okay, or how we can say how has life been treating you? How is it going? How are you? How is it going? How are you getting on? Okay, how are things with you? How are things with you? How is it going? How are you? Informal. And you can use the same question if you want to know if something is easy, difficult, enjoyable, etc. For example, if you are doing an exercise in a class, your teacher may ask, how is it going? How are you getting on? Yeah, how are you getting on? How are you getting on? Okay, it's my go, it's my turn. Also, it's my turn. This expression is used in games such as chess or Monopoly. Monopoly is also a game. Okay? Okay. So this expression is used in games such as chess or Monopoly, where you move from one player to another, then back. So I think these are expressions that need to be learned by heart. Let's go to the exercises, please. 22.1. Complete the dialogue with suitable forms of these verbs. Come, go, bring, take. There are two verbs that can be used in one of the answers. Okay? Number one. What time are you going to Jim's party this evening? I'm not sure because Christopher is coming here first and then we will go together. So he's coming here. He's coming. So the direction is towards the speaker. Okay, he's coming here first and then we will go together. Okay? 2. Right. Do you know what's happening about the music? Yeah, I'm going to take some CDs and Sue is taking. So I'm going to take some CDs and Sue is taking her guitar. I'll probably leave quite early though. So do you think you could bring my CDs back here tomorrow? Okay, done. Yeah, sure. What time? B. Well, I want to go to the shops in the morning. Could you come before 10? Could you come before 10? No problem. No problem. Good. 22.2. Replace the underlined words and expressions. The meaning must stay the same. The meaning must stay the same. It's hard to say exactly, but I think the lorry was going about 60 kilometers per hour. So the lorry was doing about 60 kilometers. Good. 2. Some people aren't interested in scuba diving, but I have always wanted to have a go. To try. To try. Come on, John. It is your go. It is your turn. Hi, Sue. How is it going? How are you? How are you? How is it going? Okay. Excuse me. Do you think road go? Again. Excuse me. Does this road go to the bus station? Lead to. Does this road lead to the bus station or does this road take me to the bus station? Both. Number 6. How is it going? Not bad. How is it going? Okay. How is it going? How are you getting on? How is it going? How are you getting on? How are you getting on? Okay. Good. Not bad. We have nearly finished the first exercise. 22.3. Complete these sentences with an ing noun, writing, or for a noun. For a walk, go out for a walk, go out for. I went shopping this morning and bought some books and clothes. 2. We didn't have much food in the house, so we decided to go out for a meal. Okay, we didn't have much food in the house, so we decided to go out for a meal. Why don't we go, number 3, for a drink? Why don't we go for a drink in that nice new bar near the square? Number 4, I wanted to go sightseeing. I wanted to go sightseeing because I had never been to Venice before, but the others wanted to hire a car and go driving in the countryside. Go driving, and go For a drive. You can say to go and go for a drive. Others wanted to hire a car and go for a drive. For a walk, you can say. The pool was at the end of the road, so we decided to go for a swim. There are some stables near where we live. There are some stables near where we live with about a dozen horses, and we go riding. And we go riding most weekends. And we go riding most weekends. Okay, number 22.4, complete the sentences with a suitable word. Use a dictionary to help you. You can wear a hearing aid if you go deaf. You can wear a hearing aid if you go deaf. If business doesn't improve, they could go bankrupt. Yeah, if the business doesn't improve, they could go bankrupt. You can dye, change the color of something, of course, your hair if you start going. Again, you could dye, change your color. It's easy. You can dye your hair if you start going gray. And you can wear a wig if you go bald. Okay, if you go bald. If she sees the dog destroying her flowers, she will go mad. Okay, this is the end. Next, we move to Unit 23, inshallah. Okay, dear students, so let's go to Unit 23. It is about apologies, excuses, and thanks. Okay, A, apologies, saying sorry. We can apologize, say sorry in different ways, in different situations. So this is apologies. To apologize means to say sorry. We can apologize, say sorry in different ways and in different situations. We have here some examples, and we have the situation in which this or that apology is said. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. Again, I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. This is formal. The situation, it is said in a general, it is a general apology. That's to say, you close the door in someone's face, interrupt somebody, etc. Okay, so it is a general apology. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. I'm sorry, I beg your pardon. So it is a general apology. Okay, 2, I am very terribly, so awfully sorry. I'm very sorry, I'm terribly sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm awfully sorry. It is a stronger, it seems like it is a stronger apology. Yes, a stronger apology. You can step on someone's foot or take their coat by mistake. So it is a stronger apology when you say, I'm very sorry, I'm awfully sorry, I'm terribly sorry. Next one, I'm very, really sorry. I'm very sorry, I'm really sorry, I'm late. Okay? Sorry to keep you waiting. I won't be long. I won't be long. I will talk to you soon. Okay, so when you are late for an appointment, someone's waiting to see you and you are busy. Okay? Like with someone else. Okay? So we say, I'm really sorry, I'm late. Sorry to keep you waiting. I won't be long. So this is when somebody is waiting for you. Okay, so this is also easy. We have a notice here. Note, in formal situations, when the situation is formal, especially in writing, we often use apologize and apology. So we use the verb apologize and the noun apology if the situation is formal. I must apologize for being late. I would like to apologize for the delay. Okay, unfortunately. Please accept our apologies for the mistakes in your order. Please accept our apologies for the mistakes in your order. So we use the verb apologize and the noun apology if the situation is more formal, okay? Excuses and promises, right? If the situation is quite important, we usually add an explanation, yes, or excuse, okay? We say the excuse after the apology. Again, if the situation is quite important, we usually add an explanation or excuse after the apology. An excuse is the reason why, the reason for the apology, which may or may not be true. If it is not true, it should still be a reason that people will believe. At least it needs to be a reason that people will believe, even if it is not true, okay? Here are some common excuses. So the idea here, excuses and promises, we need to add an excuse or an explanation after the apology, especially if the situation is very important, if the situation is quite important. Okay, I'm sorry I'm late, but here is the reason, here is the apology. Sorry, here is the excuse. Okay, I'm sorry I'm late. This is the apology. I'm sorry I'm late. After that, we add the excuse, the explanation. Why? The reason. I mean, the reason for the apology. So I'm sorry I'm late, but I was delayed. I was held up at the airport. I was delayed. We can say I was delayed. I got delayed. I was held up. I got held up. Okay, but I was delayed at the airport. So this is the excuse. Another example. I'm sorry I'm late, but my train was cancelled. So this is the excuse. Here is the apology. I'm sorry I'm late. This is the apology, but my train was cancelled. This is the excuse. The train was timetabled but didn't run. Okay? Note, to get delayed, or to get held up. Okay, good. Was delayed, got delayed, was held up, got held up. Informal, of course. Both mean to be late because of a problem. That is out of our control. That is a problem that is out of our control. Okay, if you are responsible for a problem, okay, you are the reason behind the problem, you can offer or promise to do something about it. You promise to do something about it. So you promise to find a solution for it. Okay, I'm sorry about the mess in here. Good, so you are the reason behind the mess. Okay, so you are the person who caused the mess. Okay, you are the one who caused the mess. I'm sorry about the mess here. I will clear it up. It means I promise I will clear it up. I will tidy it up. Okay, so you promise here, I'll clear it up. I'm sorry about the confusion, but I'll sort it out. It means I will work it out. I will solve the problem. Good. So it seems like you are the person behind the one behind the confusion. Okay. Reassuring people. Okay. To reassure people in Arabic means طمأنة. يطمئن. Okay. So when you reassure people, it means you would like to say that everything is okay. Okay, this is reassuring people. Okay, never mind, it's okay. So you would like to tell them that everything is okay. Okay, when people apologize to you, it is very common to say something to reassure them. It means to tell them that everything is okay. Okay, and that we are not angry. Okay, these are all common expressions. Note that we often use two of them to emphasize the fact that it is okay. Okay, let's have a look. I'm sorry I'm late. This is A. B says, that's okay, don't worry. Or, never mind. Okay, it doesn't matter. Or, that's okay, no problem. So, that's okay, don't worry. Never mind, it doesn't matter, or that's okay, no problem. All these are expressions that we use in order to reassure people, for reassuring people. Okay, this is done. Thanks. This is the last one here. These are the most common ways of thanking people in everyday situations. Okay, A. Here is your pen. B. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Okay, thanks very much. Thank you very much. A. I'll answer that. Oh, thanks a lot. This is informal. Thanks a lot. This is informal. I'll answer that. Thanks a lot. Good. A. I'll post those letters for you. B. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Okay? If you go to someone's house for dinner or stay with people in an English-speaking country, you will need to thank them for their hospitality. Of course, when people are kind and friendly, if they are hospitable to you, it means they are very kind and friendly. Okay? So if you are in an English-speaking country and you go to somebody's house for dinner, you will need to thank them for the hospitality. Okay? Being hospitable to people means when people, of course, are kind and friendly towards their guests. Okay? To you, of course, here. You could say something like this. Thank you very much for inviting me. It's been a lovely evening. It has been a lovely evening. Okay? Thank you very much for everything. You have been very kind. You have been very kind. Okay? So this is the last section here. Let's go to the exercises. The opposite page includes a number of expressions or groups of words that often appear together. How many can you remember? Complete these dialogues in a suitable way. Okay, A. I'm very, terribly, really sorry. That's okay. 2. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm afraid I got held up. I got held up. Or I was delayed. Or I was held up. That's okay. No problem. That's okay. No problem. Sorry to keep you waiting. That's okay. Never mind. 4. I'll carry your bags for you. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Okay? I must apologize for missing the meeting. I must apologize for missing the meeting. That's okay. It doesn't matter. That's okay. It doesn't matter. I'm busy right now, but I won't be long. I won't be long. I won't be long. Okay, never mind. I'll come back later. I'll come back later. Okay? Never mind. I'll come back later. Number 7. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. It's okay. Don't worry. Number 8. I think the boss has got a real problem. Yes, but don't worry. I will sort it out. I will work it out. I will sort it out. Okay. This is the last exercise. 23.2. What could you say in these situations? If it is an apology, give an explanation, excuse if you think it is necessary. Okay, number one, you get on a bus at the same time as another person and he or she almost falls over. You say, I'm terribly sorry, or I beg your pardon, I beg your pardon. Okay? 2. You arrange to meet someone or some friends in the center of the town, but you are 20 minutes late. I'm sorry, I'm late, but I missed the bus. I'm sorry, I'm late, but I missed the bus. Okay? 3. You are pushing your car into a side road and a stranger offers to help you. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Good. So you are pushing your car into a side road and a stranger offers to help you. You say, oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Number 4, a friend borrows a pen from you and then loses it. When they apologize, you want to reassure them. Good. So don't worry. It doesn't matter. You just want to reassure them. Okay, don't worry. Never mind. It's okay. Number 5, some English friends invite you to dinner. How could you thank them as you leave their house at the end of the evening? This is number 5. You can say, thank you for inviting me. Thank you for the lovely dinner. Thank you for the lovely meeting. Thank you for the lovely meal. That's it. Okay, thank you for inviting me. Number 6. A colleague at work tells you that a number of files are in a mess. Papers are all in the wrong order and he doesn't know what to do. When he apologizes to you for this mess, how can you reassure him? And what offer can you make? Okay? You can say, never mind, don't worry, I'll sort it out, I'll work it out. That's it. Never mind, don't worry, I'll work it out. Number 7, you are unable to go to a meeting you arranged with a client at their office, and now you must write to them to explain. This is number 7. I would like to apologize for not coming to your office last week. Again, I would like to apologize for not coming to your office last week. Unfortunately, blah, 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 blah. That's it. Okay? And that's how you write to them or you explain to them. Okay? Last one. Your company promised to send some information about your products to a customer last week. You still haven't sent the information and must now write to explain. You need to write to explain, okay? Because your company has already promised to send some information about the new products to a customer, okay? You can say, please accept our apologies for the delay in sending the information we promised you. Again, you can say, please accept our apologies for the delay in sending the information we promised you. And you need to notice here that we used please accept our apologies because this is a formal situation. The situation is formal. That's why we use the verb apologize or the noun apology. Okay, so this is the end of unit 23. Thank you very much.